Story this morning here where the heat could be affecting our pumpkins.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing about the heat. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I know we've technically crossed the bridge. We're now into fall, but your temperatures are very summertime-like. So much so, Tuesday and Wednesday this week are going to be first alert action days as we have more triple-digit highs in our forecast. Here's a look at September, and I love this graphic because it does such a good job of telling the story. As I just show it to you, everything in red is a day above average. Everything in blue is a day below average. So you can see the gist of the month. More days above average, but we had a fair amount of days below average. Everything in the gray and the silver shading there, that's a seasonal day. So what's the takeaway? September is a month of variation because you've got different seasons. Summer doesn't want to retreat, and you got fall trying to come in, and it's like those two air masses just jockey back and forth. So 1 minute you're warm, next minute you're cool, next minute you're warm, and it's still happening. Fire weather concerns are also in the forecast because with the ebb and flow of different air masses, it does yield wind. So fire weather concerns in the forecast today and tomorrow, record-breaking heat in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday, and temperatures will remain above normal even past your 7-day forecast. So here's a look at our forecast for today. Mid-90s in Sacramento, mid to upper 90s in Marysville, 97 in Chico, 95 in Stockton, 94 in Modesto. So warmest temperatures do favor the valley floor, and these temperatures are coming in about 10 degrees above average. Not necessarily near records just yet. But just wait until we get to tomorrow. Heat advisory in effect throughout the day on Tuesday and Wednesday for the valley, parts of our lower foothills, also into parts of the North Bay Hills, and East Bay Hills, even into the Delta. Some locations can have afternoon highs up to 106 degrees. So we could be looking at record heat, and I think we will have some new record high temperatures. Heat-related illness. Now we're talking about heat stroke, heat exhaustion. You got to limit your time during the heat of the day, which tends to be between 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening, and a lot of kids got outdoor activities like summer and football practice, and they got to be well hydrated early, right? Heat-related illness is the #1 killer when you start talking about weather-related events. Widespread triple-digit highs in the forecast. Let's take a look at tomorrow. There you go. 101 in Chico, 101 in Marysville, 101 in Roseville, 99 degrees coming in down in Modesto, and we got 101 coming in for the Silicon Valley. Wednesday is going to be a hot day as well. 102 in Stockton, 103 coming in for Fairfield, 100 in Marysville, 100 in Roseville, and we could have new record high temperatures both days. The current record for Tuesday is 101. The current record for Wednesday is 102. Now temperatures are backing off just a smidge Thursday and Friday, but they're still 10 degrees above average. Yeah, so we got some hot days ahead. Temperatures do back off just a little bit, Dom, but overall, fall hasn't really asserted itself just quite yet, unfortunately.
Well, feel free to come by anytime, fall. All right, as we head to break, speaking of that, take a live look outside over downtown Sacramento. This is our CalSTRS camera. Stay with us. We'll be right back.